Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all. How are you all? I hope you all are fine, safe, healthy and happy at your home. Today onwards, we start our online classes again. So first, I revise you what we have done in our previous classes. In our previous classes, we had completed 6 parts of speech: noun, pronoun, adjectives, verb, adverb and prepositions. Adverbs and prepositions, 2 exercises I gave you as a homework. So first of all, check the answers of both the exercises. This exercise is related adverbs. I told you that time also that maybe in a one blank more than one answers will come. So check everybody. Now this exercise related prepositions. I hope everybody's answers are correct. Now we'll move to conjunctions. 7th number parts of speech, conjunctions. Conjunctions are joining words like and, but, or, so, because, though, if, when, while, and, or. Once again it's repeated. But, till, among others. They join 2 words or groups of words. We already know that a conjunction connects parts of a sentence or 2 sentences. Now look at here, and. We use and to connect 2 similar ideas. For example, he bought pen and pencil. Here both ideas are similar. So we have to use and. But. What's the use of but? We use but to join 2 different or opposite ideas. He was ill but cheerful. Now both are opposite. The person is not feeling well, then also the person is in a happy mood. He was ill but cheerful. So here both ideas are opposite. Or. We use or to talk about alternatives. Would you like tea or coffee? Means anyone. After, so. We use so to talk about result. For example, she didn't study hard, so she failed the exam. What's the result here? She failed the exam. So here, we use to talk about result. The person did not do hard work, did not do studying. So what's the result of this? That the person failed in the exam. After, because. We use because to talk about reason. In so, we had seen that it's talk about result. But because it's talking about reason. For example, she failed the exam because she didn't study hard. Here, why the person failed in the exam? Because she didn't study hard. After, though. We use though when we want to contrast 2 statements. For example, they went out though it was raining. Means outside raining is there, then also the person went out. If. If is used to say that one thing will or might happen. We will be late if we don't hurry. So, if is used to say that one thing will or might happen. After, look at when, while, or, and, but, and till. And, or, but we already had seen. So look at here, when, while, and till. What's the use of these 3 conjunctions? How to use it? When, while, and till are used to talk about time relationships. Means these three are used for time relations. The crowd cheered loudly when the Prime Minister arrived. Particular time. When the crowd cheered. The particular time here, the Prime Minister arrived. The phone rang while I was having a shower. We waited till it stopped raining. They join two words or groups of words. So these words are joining two words or groups of words. Here some examples also given. Abdul and Ashok are friends. The conjunction and joins the words Abdul and Ashok. Are you going by train or by bus? The conjunction or joins the two groups of words by train and by bus. We already had seen that or used for alternatives. Means anyone by train or by bus. I shouted, but he didn't hear me. Opposite. The conjunction but joins the two groups of words. I shouted and he didn't hear me. Two groups of words but both are opposite. The person shouting but the another person did not listen. Let's wait till he comes. Time relation. The conjunction till joins the two groups of words. Let's wait and he comes. Now we'll move to intersections. An intersection is a word that expresses a sudden feeling or exclamation. An intersection is a word that expresses a strong emotion or feeling. It expresses emotion of joy, feeling of joy, sorrow, excitement, wonder, surprise, pain, sadness, happiness, and so on. For example, oh, wow, hurrah, alas, ouch, oops, yahoo, etc. Hurrah, we won the game. Here, emotion of joy. Alas, I failed the exam. Emotion of sorrow. Wow, what a beautiful car. Emotion of surprise, etc. Now look at here. The common patterns of exclamations together with examples are given below. How plus adjective. How nice. Here how. First I say you that in intersection the sentence begin with how or what. So here how plus adjective nice. How nice. How wonderful. Next pattern how plus adjective plus subject plus verb. How nice it is. Nice is an adjective. It is a subject. Is a verb. How clever you are. Clever is an adjective. You is a subject. Are is a verb. Then third pattern of how sentence. How plus adverb plus subject plus verb. How beautifully you write. Beautifully is an adverb. You is a subject. Write is a verb. How well she dances. Well is an adverb. She is a subject. Dances is a verb. How quickly the holiday has passed. Quickly is an adverb. The holiday is a subject. Has passed is a verb. Now fourth number pattern. How plus subject plus verb. How he snores. He is a subject. Snores is a verb. How you have grown. You is a subject. Have grown is a verb. How they shout. There is a subject. Shout is a verb. There's four patterns related how. Now look at the next. What plus adjective plus noun. Means sometimes adjectives also will come. Otherwise afterward directly noun will come. What terrible news. What terrible is an adjective News is a noun. What horrible cakes. What? Then horrible is an adjective. Cakes is a noun. What a fool. What? Directly noun. What a shame. What? Directly noun. Shame. Next pattern related what? What plus adjective plus noun plus subject plus verb. Means sometime adjective will come. Otherwise directly after what noun will come. What a fool he is. After what, look at here, directly noun plus subject he, then is verb. What a large nose he has. Large is an adjective, nose is a noun, he is a subject, has is a verb. What a clever student you are. Clever is an adjective, student is a noun. You is a subject, are is a verb. What lovely music it is. After what, lovely is an adjective, music is a noun, it is a subject, is a verb. So here, these patterns of explanations given to you because you can easily write the sentences related intersections. Once again, I say you that an intersection is a word that expresses a strong emotion, strong feeling. It expresses emotion of joy, sorrow, excitement, wonder, surprise, pain, sadness, happiness, and so on. Now, let's move to the exercise. What would you say in the following situations? Use both the how and what patterns where possible. One has been done for you. You have read a very amusing story. How amusing the story is. What an amusing story. How? After what pattern? Amusing is a adverb. The story is a subject, is a verb. What? An amusing story, adjective and noun. Means after what? Adjective and noun. Now look at the next. You have seen an awful film. Awful means causing fear or terror. Means displeasing, etc. So how we will make sentence? By how pattern? How, then awful film. Film is a noun. Awful is an adverb or adjective. So here how awful the film is. How, adjective, subject and verb. Then what, an awful film. What after an adjective and film is a noun. So after your sentence finish, you have to put the exclamation mark. This is the pattern of how and what. So students, I hope it's clear to you. Now try to do these 8 sentences yourself. In the next class, we'll discuss answer.